Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some more Omsi 2. Haven't done anything in just a while, just because you'll see the content coming out soon. It's Armour 3, bit of F1. So we're going to take, it's not this one, it's the other double decker that came in this pack. That isn't the C400. I don't exactly know the name of it. But yeah, second to last one on the type section. Yeah, this is based on Volvo, I believe, because that's what they typically call it, is just the B5LH. But yeah, for some reason, within the Route Masters, they automatically go on to blooming, I can't remember what one it is, but see if it pops up on this. Oh yeah, that's what it is. I know the name, but I can't get it in my head. Right, I don't know why I started here. We need to go to Camberwell garage. So yeah, we're doing a Route 12 from Camberwell Green to Oxford Circus, I believe it goes to. I might be wrong. I know it goes from Camberwell Green. I don't know. I believe it is to Oxford Circus, because there's quite a lot of them that do go to Oxford Circus. Because originally, this would be another one come out soon. 3 would only go to Kennington Lane, but now it goes from all the way to Oxford Circus. When this will load, this will be a nice site. I'm not even getting game audio. Oh yeah.
Fire system pressure okay.
Question is, are you? So yeah. Yeah, Camberwell Green in 54 minutes. Alright. So the way you do it is you just press this until you get your number. Sometimes it will come up with, let's say, Dulwich Library. So see here, it says Route 12. You press this blue one to change the destination, and then you just basically go to where your destination is, which ours is Oxford Circus. What we're going to do is advance the time by 35 minutes. Let's do that. Just double check what time we need to be at Camberwell Green. 55. I don't want to change the weather. So we'll just do 49. For some reason you don't have the GNR, but Camberwell Garage. I don't know what route that's for. I don't know if it's like a shuttle run or anything. I accidentally pressed neutral. So I was just pressing my buttons just to look around, and for some reason I accidentally pressed N.
Medlar Street.
It should be quite quiet, I say that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I did park quite far away, didn't I? What did I press?
12 to Oxford Circus.
What did I press? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I kind of wish that there was more stuff to do with this. However, you don't have a coin dispenser like you do normally. I've got 3 minutes to wait. So in this one, this is your heating control. So I'm just going to leave it a bit there. Oh, these 4 buttons don't work, so it's just all light dials. Both sides open for that. However, let's have it open that way. I believe, yeah, this is where you change it. So, well, this is what I'd say for every single station or stop that's in the map. Actually, there's a lot. It comes up quite a few times for the same one. That's just because of the different stop station sections. Here, for example,
Seats are available on the upper deck. Please move upstairs.
says that you can also have it so it's a regulated service, so they can just stay at the stop for a bit. You've got CCCV operation.
This bus will wait a short time for a change of drivers to take place.
You got that, and then next stop's closed. Bus terminates here. Bus diversion and destination change. So yeah, I don't know what these are for. I think they may be lights, just to advise you if anything pop up on here, possibly. This probably will be a camera, just because I've got the actual thingies turned off, which I will turn back on. I don't know why they were turned off for starters. We'll have an economy. It should. You just have to press the brake once in a while, so we've got a minute to leave, even though we're supposed to be here till 55. This is just basically so it allows you just to be on time for most of the time. But yeah, that's the remaster. I've noticed something wrong with this bus and the C400 is that I've got my lights on here, you can tell. That she hasn't. You can't adjust that, but yeah, that would be your lights off, right? Surely that'd be your lights on. So if you look outside, you've got the brake. Oh, that's what's. That's what it is. Yeah, I haven't used this one compared to the others all that much. Anyway, let's make our way.
Camberwell Green. Bus will wait here whilst drivers are changed.
I originally thought that the remaster, which is the other
Medlar Street.
that's the other garage, which you have to drive from there sometimes just to go to Camberwell garage, because that's how the route theoretically starts. But yeah, you see over there, that's C400. the lights and that you can see there are on. However, when you're on the ground, you cannot see them on. Don't know, it's strange for some reason. Okay, so we need the second stop here. But yeah, for some reason as well, I haven't been... So I've been recording my Armour 3 stream, mini-ops and ops, and for some reason it just cuts out halfway mid-operation. It comes up saying some driver issue,
12,
update the
2,
drivers
Oxford Circus.
in-game. So, don't know why it is, try and find a fix.
Wyndham Road.
See how early we are. We're fine. No point stopping there because there was no one there. And we were
Bowyer Place.
a few seconds ahead of time anyway. It's kind of where you want to keep it, is like within a minute early and within a minute late, because after that you'll either be too early or too late.
12, 2, Oxford Circus.
Right, I'm just going to sit here until it goes green in front of me. But yeah, I kind of wish at some point they added like an FOV slider. Say it go green before me. However, they need to update that when, because it goes too early sometimes. It goes from like a minute to just 8 seconds.
Camberwell Road, Albany Road. Twelve, 2, Oxford Circus.
Alright, just shutting the red up. Shut the front door. And because I know they don't pay, they literally just scan and that's it. I just drive off as soon as it's like you got 3 people left. Then you just have the last one hop on, and as soon as they hop on, shut the doors and go.
Westmoreland Road.
I know theoretically you're not supposed to be doing that, but it's going to be behind time. Is that just because I was honking at the other driver? Probably. So we're coming up to the first timing point, excluding the start of the route. So we should be at
12,
Cavendish
2,
Square by
Oxford Circus.
26 minutes past. right?
East
Like,
Street.
theoretically, they should have this as a red light and that as a green light. Just be a lot easier to know when you're supposed to be able to go and traffic are supposed to be going. I kind of like it on this bus compared to some of the other buses like in previous maps that I've been on. It comes up with two separate, well, you've got the display on the top, that's the LEDs, and then you've got the actual LCD display when it tells you someone wants to get off. So you've got this little white bit there, and then you've got like a little bell there. And then I like how every route station bus stop has that.
12
to
to
one of the ones which
Oxford
have to show
Circus.
I'd say you best not. Does he need to get any
Larkham
closer?
Street.
But yeah, typically for some reason you'd be able to see the lights even if it's just in front, like the C200 or the Ringmaster. But on the C400 and this one, you don't have any lights that you can see in front of you. Don't know if it's just a glitch. Speaking to quite a few other people about it, there's apparently a fix which you can download off on the Omsi 2 forums, which I probably will do at some point. But when it's like this and you're around the town, it doesn't really affect you as bad because it's all lit up.
To Oxford Circus.
Oh yeah, you also get that little boom when you've got the parking brake on and you're pressing the throttle. So I'll show you in a second, I'll only do it once. I want to know how you do that P5 because I keep on seeing them come up and it says on
Haygate
that
Street
bus that there's a P5 but you cannot access it. So as you can see, I've got the little parking brake here. Yeah, you kind of get that just as like a safety precaution so you don't ruin the engine. I think it's also a limiter or something on there. Or a soft engine limiter, I believe they're called. When you're on handbrake, because they're starting to bring them into cars nowadays, just so you can't rev it as much with the handbrake on.
to Oxford Circus.
But yeah, it's probably one of the most popular add-ons because it's such an anticipated add-on. Because originally there was the South London project, which I probably will do a video on, doing like a comparison between the Route 3 on this and the Route 3 on that. Because this is still by the same developer, it's just that there's 3 new buses, or 4 theoretically, because they're different. And it came with a lot more routes. And
Elephant and Castle Station.
the Route 3 on that version, or on this version, is a lot long. It's about half an hour longer. So it's around about an hour long because it goes from Crystal Palace Station to Oxford Circus, I believe. I haven't done it yet. So yeah, and then the original Route 3 in South London project went from from Crystal Palace Station to Kennington Lane, and then it did Kennington Lane back to Crystal Palace Circus. Crystal Palace Circus? What am I talking about? Just Crystal Palace Station. But yeah, I want to know what that P5 is, because as you can see here, it's 45 and P5. For some reason, in the menus, like, it pop up. I don't know if it's a bug, or it'll be coming in a later update of some sort.
12 to
So we're
Oxford
turning
Circus.
left here, by the looks of it. Yeah. This will bring us by, I believe it's the Imperial College, or I can't say it. I'm quite tired. It's one of the colleges that's around here.
London College of Communication.
Yeah, that was close enough. Not supposed to be doing that.
12 to Oxford Circus.
But yeah, you wouldn't think this is, well, I believe both deckers that were on, excluding the C400, they're both hybrid buses, but the Ringmaster's quite quiet compared to this. Whereas this is one of the loudest ones out the three. However, I think I might need to update the 4GB patch at some point. I couldn't stop the time, I'm still under at that point. I literally hold one wheel by the bottom left when it comes to this. Oh, when it comes to parking, then I don't know. Even though I've got the parking brake on.
12 to
That's only 'cause I had the door
Oxford
open.
Circus.
At Alexander Dennis, you can have the door open. Drive. I'm not going to be able to stop in time.
Lambeth North Station.
And this N133, I think it's just a night version of the 133. See, just whilst we're waiting. So that changed quite quickly.
12 to Oxford Circus.
Take it work, I went straight. Because there's no left, there's no right. So, what time is it? Okay, so there's about 18 minutes left of the route. I'm not going to put the handbrake on for this one. Actually, I don't think this bus is hybrid anyway. I think that one's hybrid.
Lower Marsh.
Because it's quite quiet and it pulls quite quick. Like, if I was full throttle from then, like how I was, it would be doing about 30, 40 at the time it took me to get to 20 in this. But yeah, every one of these buildings, even though they're not 3D textured or modelled, they're actually how they are. I believe that's the reason why it took me. I believe the guy that made this map's called Josh. But yeah, he just wanted this map just to have a really good, realistic look. However,
12 to
with Omsi, even though
Oxford
it's
Circus.
a new company that own them compared to who had actually created it. They didn't send the actual codes to the new owners. So at some point, I hope that when they bring out an Omsi 3, they know the fan base is there, and if they just optimise it a bit better, I think.
St Thomas's Hospital, County
Maybe
Hall.
getting the new
A light
engine.
here for London Eye.
Just get it, just play better bit smoother. That would be great. Because that's the only problem with the game. With the PC armor on it, I'm able to play Red Dead 2 at ultra settings. It's still about 40-45 FPS, whereas I'm struggling to run it this sometimes above 30 or 20. Like, at the moment I'm running at 14, but because I'm used to it, this is actually quite smooth. I can tweak the settings just a little as well, so. And then every patch you have to activate the 4 GB patch, which I haven't done, even though there was an update the other day, I just forgot to do it. Which I believe it's just more the texture memory, it's like it limits itself. But anyway, we're going on the good old fashioned bridge, and it's time for me to press F3. Press F12. Just so I can get a screenshot thumbnail for this video. See, I love how they kind of got it spot on for Westminster and Big Ben.
12 to Oxford Circus.
This bit of the road is 30 miles an hour.
Westminster Station, Parliament Square.
No, it's still 20, it's the other bridge. Just look. Only if this can go up all the way. this changes. It goes so far forward. Is there like no white line to them? It's as if I'm driving in a red light. I'm not that bad, I actually drive quite well. But yeah, you do have to pay quite a lot of attention to these orange signs, about the red lines, where you need to go. You see, now it's a 30. Is that even possible for buses to turn right? Oh yeah, because this is kind of like a bus station, and it's... I wish they kind of put a sign on the road saying buses only, right? Because theoretically you'd have to turn left there to go all the way around.
12 to Oxford Circus.
But yeah, look out for more 3 stuff in the next couple of weeks. I kind of wish that in the final Saturday for
Horse
the
Guards
campaign
Parade
that didn't kind of corrupt, because then it was quite a good art. However, I'm going to probably upload one of the other guys' stream to the channel, just so I can kind of still show you guys kind of how it went, and then hopefully I'll have it sorted, because we're on a new campaign. So I've been in that Nelson group, I've only been there since just before Christmas.
12 to Oxford Circus.
I was there in about May last year, and then I needed to stop because of work, and then now, because I've been a bit more flexible with work, I've kind of been able to do a bit more with YouTube. So yeah, there is a mini on Wednesday.
Trafalgar Square.
When I'll be recording this, it's Tuesday. So there's that. Friday I won't record even though it's training. I might do, I might not. I'm unsure. And then I should be turning left. Focus on driving. And then on the Saturday it's the main arm. So normally they start around about 7 o'clock. Go on the Saturday, going into the briefing room at 10 to 7, just so we can get helicopters and all that ready for 7 o'clock. Oh, it's Buckingham Palace. A really poor representation of it.
To Oxford Circus.
get quite tight in through here, so you
Regent
kind of
Street,
have to
Charles II Street.
turn it left. And then it gets tight through here as well. You have to, it's one of those which you have to turn it in early, but you only just ease the steering. But it's not quite fast because you can either clip the curb or you can hit taxi on the exit. Though sometimes it can get quite complicated because you have this one saying it's left, that one saying it's straight, and then that one saying it's left or right. Yeah, if you just look for the number that you're looking for, you should be fine. Just looking in the mirror.
to Oxford Circus.
So we're turning left. But to think this is the place where they filmed Fast and Furious. We take this left. No, we take the next left.
Piccadilly Circus.
Okay. Don't need the on. It was a filter lane. I'm stupid sometimes. Jesus, I think this is Regent Street, man. Oh, I haven't been in London in a fair few years. Oh, I think the last time I went through London, I haven't even gone into London properly for a whole day. It's probably for a few hours max. Was when I was going from Margate. Well, I did it twice. From where I used to live in Redditch down to Margate, and then because of the train, and then on the way back we did it by bus, coach. So we went through Margate and all that way, and then we was in London for a few hours waiting for the next bus. Where are we? Is this one? Yeah. I am blind. I'm in Piccadilly Circus. So we have 5 minutes.
12 to Oxford Circus.
Jesus, how many people want to catch the bus? I've always wondered one thing. If you jump on the bus, like whilst it's moving, would you go further back or would you go stand in the same spot? Because would you have the gravity that's inside the bus?
Beak Street.
Or would you have
Hamleys
the
Toy
gravity
Store.
of where like would be naturally? Naughty naughty, he's not using the lane. Get ready. Right, no one wants to get off. didn't want to shut properly.
12
I pressed it two
to
times before it
Oxford
even
Circus.
wanted to shut.
Oxford Circus Station.
Theoretically, even though this is a left-hand lane, or fill lane, whatever you want to call it, buses should still go on. I can't tell whether it's green or not. That'd be fine, because theoretically we've got a bus lane in front of us, so there's no point going right to go back left again. So
12 to Oxford Circus.
how many people want to get off?
Margaret Street, Oxford Circus.
It's not terminus yet. Theoretically, we still got Margaret Street as well.
Twelve to Oxford Circus.
Yeah, quick question for you guys that's coming up to end this. Do you prefer no mic? So it's just quiet? Or do you prefer me actually talking when it comes to Omsi 2? Of course it'd be different if it's a live stream. But I just want to know your guys' feedback on it. If you do, put in the comments, or if you haven't already, like, subscribe. So yeah. Let's change screen at some point, please. Yeah, it's kind of the content that you want to see. Of course, I'll still be doing everything else from Armour to F1 to Call of Duty. Maybe even Red Dead 2 at some point. Maybe some vlogs. necessarily needing to be in there. Of course, I've got the green light, even though no one was there. And then there was a 6-ton, actually make it like a 10-ton bus, I believe this is, coming along. And they think, oh yeah, we'll just let the other guys go first. Was it the greatest idea? Probably not, because it turns reds as you're about to cross in, and theoretically you're not supposed to drive when it's a red. But in the same sense, you can't really help it because it's just turning red as soon as you're going through. So I'm going to have to turn left a little. Terminate at that last stop. Okay, it's a bit sketch. Yeah, this is it. It's a bit sketch.
This bus terminates here. Please take all your belongings with you.
Seriously, still a person on?
Oxford Circus Station, Margaret Street. to Oxford Circus.
But anyway, let's put it neutral. Yeah. I'm still surprised on how you can drive this without no electrics or anything. Right.
Fire system pressure
Anyway,
okay.
I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.